How's it going, guys? You alright? Okay. How's it going, Dob? Good to see you, mate. How are we doing, Logan? Of course you missed the last one. Ugh. Good evening. Alright, let's go. Got to start making some content. Let's start making some head camera videos today. Guys on YouTube, welcome. Guys on TikTok, welcome. Good to see you all. Alright, so for those of you who haven't seen my head camera videos before, I talk through finishes from the break. I'm going to make some of that content right now. So this is basically like a behind the scenes look at how I make my head camera videos. So first thing I've got to do, unfortunately, is mute the music that's on TikTok. Apologies, I will get it back up. So first things first, make sure it's recording. It's recording. So I want to get, ideally, if I can, 5 episodes tonight, at least 3, between 3 and 5 we're going to say. Obviously it's where I talk through each shot, what I'm going to do, so you're going to see it from the perspective of like the viewer after I've made it, and I'll post it as short form content on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube soon. So see if we can get the very first one. Okay. Confidence levels on this one. Depends if that yellow goes past that red. It might. It might. It might. It's probably going to have to be the last ball. Can't be the last ball though, really. It'll have to be the first ball. It's not really have another first ball. Alright, so this will be me introducing the video. Could I go reds? What am I talking about? Why am I saying go yellows? Oh, God. It's because I'm instantly seeing this. I've not even opened my eyes to reds yet. Reds are the ball. Forget yellow. That's my last red, I know that. Potentially that one followed by that one, or that one followed by that one, and then the black. But definitely going to go reds because of that yellow. Right, so this is how I'll introduce the video. Okay, welcome back. A little bit of an awkward split here, but I'm definitely going to be going reds based on where this yellow is. So my first red is going to be this one to the corner. The aim will be to get to here to have. God, I've got to do it as if I'm here. The aim. The aim will be to get here for this red to the corner next. I can tell it's been a while. Jeez. Okay, based on the angle I've got, there's an argument for taking this to try and get onto this now, so I can then play that. Yeah. Okay, so next I'm going to play this red, try and screw through this gap and land here for this red to the corner next. Need to be dead straight on this. Good. I don't really want to move the yellow because the black goes currently. So next I'm going to play this red into the corner to leave myself this red to the middle next. It's the only real shot that's missable because I'm playing up. Yeah, this yellow makes things a little bit tricky, but should be okay. Could topspin through to try and leave. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so next I'm going to play this red into the middle and topspin through to here for this red to the middle next. If I go too far and land there, I'll have this red to the middle instead. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm going to be playing this one because I've run a little bit too far for that one. I'm going to screw back to here to play this red to the middle next. Now the question is, where do I play the black? Could try and play it for there, but I could try and get down here for it to the middle, but that could go wrong if I mess up with that yellow. Go too far, so I'm definitely going to try and get from that to there. I'll say it to the camera in a sec. Okay, so next I've got this red to the middle. I'm going to topspin forward a couple of inches to leave that red to the corner next. Okay, and then next I'm going to be playing. Okay, and then finally I'm going to be playing this red, loads of backspin, try and land here for the black into the corner. Come on, one good shot, just play it. Decelled on that massively, that's so poor. Right, well I know the cue ball can't go in, so I can play this with the comfort of knowing I can pot a yellow. Hopefully I do pot a yellow because people will be like, oh, it's a foul. But yeah, just make sure of the pot, come on. It's difficult, but it's makeable. Alright, so definitely under hit that. The black still does go into that corner, so let's make sure of it. That's terrible. Alright, so massively under hit that, but the black does still go, so let's make sure of it. Come on. Oh, you fucking prick. After all that. Cheers mate, appreciate it. Nah, it's just an awful last red. That's because I said to myself, don't decel on it. And then obviously I decelled on it. So everything else was perfect up to that point. But I can't use that video, so here's what it is. I'll just keep the camera recording until I basically get one. Not too mad about that actually, to be fair, because I was going to say, because at least I'm potting balls and getting position. It's the first frame, so I wasn't even expecting anything near that. Another chance. Just need a good shot on yellows. Just need a good shot. One good shot first. And it's not that one, it's that one. Okay. Definitely wouldn't go reds here. I think the red, this red is too difficult. And that's your first red. I'll tell you guys the order before I say it on camera, but I'm going to try and do it like this. That one first, one of these two second, then the opposite one third. Gets me to there. That one's going to be fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, black. All about the first shot. Okay, welcome back. So a much better split here on yellows. The first red would be this one, but it's too challenging. This is my first yellow. This is my first yellow. It is difficult, but this is my first yellow. It's difficult, but if I make it, it should be an easy clearance. Come on, one good shot. There's a shout for playing these out of order, you know. There's definitely a shout. That is now my last yellow. The fact that I know I said to you guys I played this one fifth, but I can play it now. Stun. Do I stun into the black? Or maybe not. Hang on. Look what I'm going to be leaving myself. Yeah, I could. Screw back a couple of inches. Okay, so next I'm going to be playing this yellow to the corner. Stun over an inch or so to here to have that yellow to the corner next. Just don't go behind the black. Yeah, I think I can get past it. It's a bit of a thinner angle than I would have liked. Okay, so next I'm going to play this yellow, try and screw across the face of this yellow, miss it, land there for that yellow next. Got a cheek pocket here. So what that means is, this one goes next, get to here, these two, followed by that one, followed by black going here, but it all depends on the angle I leave on. I'd want to get that angle. I want to be on that line if I can with that. It's easier said than done. In fact, it might even be impossible. I might have to try and play that one first. Okay. Alright, so next I'm going to play this yellow, come out to come out to around here to have a choice of any of these three next. And there's an argument for saying play the middle. Definitely an argument for saying to play the middle. Okay, so next I'm going to be playing the middle. Okay, so next I'm going to be playing this one to the middle. Leave the cue ball where the yellow is and play this one to the corner next. I just want to be closer to that ball to try and get back from the black. That's the reason why I'm taking it in this order. Okay, so next I'm going to play this yellow to the corner, stun over to here to leave myself that yellow to the corner next. Still fine because I can play it. I want it to be straighter so I could screw back to here to play that there, but I can play the black into that corner now instead. Okay, so a little bit closer to the cushion than I would have liked, but I can still screw back from this yellow. Hopefully land somewhere like that for the black into the corner. Come on, one good shot. Just play it. Hand position's so awkward. Okay, thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Finally. I mean, I say finally, it was only the second attempt, and I should have had the first one, really. But that is 1 out of 3, if not 1 out of 5. So, whew, got there in the end though. Any top tips for figuring out patterns? How are we doing, Gabe? Good to see you, mate. Apologies again for the mishap on the YouTube vlog. Tips for patterns: try and leave yourself natural angles, which I don't tend to do. Try and leave yourself multiple ball choice, shot choice if you can. Yeah, if you break and get 3 or 4 of one colour, unless they're easy, the last 3 or 4, don't go that colour, go the opposite, typically. Very rarely will you go for the one that you pop balls from. Yeah, it's a big mistake beginners make, is thinking they've got half the job done when they potted 3 of one colour on the break. Alright, so the slippers are coming off. I'm getting serious now. Really showing my age, wearing slippers, playing pool. Right, come on now. Way back from the black. No, not too. I figure out the last ball from the black, but typically I wouldn't go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'd go just 6, 7. What ball gets me on the black, and then I'd maybe figure out the one before that, and then from there I'm leaving probably multiple shot choices. What is happening? Why am I suddenly breaking like a pro? It's weird. Alright, before I start talking to the camera and making this video, what colour would you go, reds or yellows? There's only one choice, really. This yellow does go, but which colour would you go, reds or yellows? I'll give you one reason why you wouldn't go yellows. 2, really. These 2 reds make it difficult to land on these 2 yellows. That yellow only goes here, doesn't go anywhere else, unless you land where this red is and it goes in that corner. That's just too difficult. That's the hardest ball on the table. With reds, it's about playing one good shot. So, if you play that red and can get through this gap and land there, you're out. Because you've got a choice of that one, and then these 5 should just follow a natural pattern and you finish with the black in the middle. The reds are definitely the ball in this situation, but again, the only thing that could go wrong is if you play that red and you don't end up finding the gap. Alternatively though, I've just looked and you could play that red to the corner next if you want to. Do I prefer that to the playing for the gap? No, I don't. But a lot of players probably would. I just don't think, I think I can get that gap, and if I mess up that gap, I'm probably going to be leaving myself a shot anyway, so. Okay, so welcome back. So a fairly good split there. I think we're definitely going to be going reds based on how difficult this yellow is. So my first red's going to be this one to the corner. I'm going to screw back to try and land in this area to have a choice of one of those 5 next. Yellows are more spread, irrelevant. Often makes it harder. Remember, you want less cue ball travel. Plus, your first shot on yellows, you're travelling the cue ball more than you will in the entire clearance in reds. All about this shot. Could not have gone much more wrong. But it says a lot when you've still got a shot and you overhit it that much. You've still got at least a shot. So I can play this, try and stun into that red to hold with this red. If I don't push that black in a funny position behind the black, I'm still out. We'll carry on. All right, so I massively overhit that. I've still got a shot on this red to the corner. I need to try and bump into this red. I don't want to push it behind the black. I just want to move it a couple of inches to the right, and then I should be out. Yep. Okay, so now I'm just figuring out what's my last ball. This red, does it go? That's the key. Does it go? Yes, but I would rather not play it to that pocket if I can avoid it. I think I'm going to have to try and land for it. Okay, so next I'm going to be playing this red to the middle, screw back to here to leave this red to the corner. Be as straight as you can on this ball because it is a tight gap. It does go, but that yellow does take up 1/4 of the pocket. Okay, so next I've got this red. Okay, so next I've got this red to the corner. That yellow is close to cut. So next I've got this red to the corner. I'm going to leave the cue ball where the red is to have this one to the middle next. Okay, and then to finish, I'm going to be playing this red to the middle. I want to land here for this red to the middle next. I'll start that again. Okay, so next I'm going to play this red to the middle, hopefully land somewhere like here. Fucking dick, come on. Okay, so next I'm going to be playing this red to the middle, land here to have this red to the middle, stun over there to finish on the black. Weird. Why am I being weird about this? Okay, so I've just left a bit more of an angle on this red than I would have liked. I'm going to come off the cushion and get back to here for the black. Couldn't have nearly gone any more wrong. A little bit fortunate there, but obviously it still goes, so happy days. Alright, thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Terrible. Alright, so that's 2 out of 5. The first 3 frames I've had 2 clearances. The first one I should have had, so it should have been 3. But let's see if we can keep it going. Hope everyone's good though, enjoying the live stream, a little bit different. When I come to Watford, one day mate, although I'm flat out at the minute, and yeah, I'm probably going to look to, I really want to travel in April now, I think. I really want to go for a month somewhere. So, yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. Enough pissing about. And when I say travel, I mean go abroad somewhere. Brilliant. Last ball moving. Alright, well we can't go yellows. Difficult first red, but let's say that. No, got this one. This is, that goes, so that's fine. It's going to be a tricky finish, but I'll tell you guys what the order is first. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, black. Okay, welcome back. Obviously, welcome back. Obviously, very lucky to. Okay, welcome back. Obviously, very lucky to get the last move in yellow there. I'm going to try and talk through an 8-ball order. I'm going to try and talk through an exact pattern between all of the reds up to the black. If I don't get this, I'm buggered. I have nothing. I'm not going to start again if I don't get position. So my first ball is going to be this one. I'm going to look to come up table to land on this red to the corner first. Then from that red, I'm going to look to land on that red. From that red, I'm going to look to screw back slightly to land on that red. Then I'm going to land here for this red to the corner. Screw back slightly to land on this red to the corner. Leave the cue ball where the red is for that red to the corner. Come off the cushion, land here for the black. All right, please just get the first ball. This is going to be a real waste of time. And a yellow for good measure. Thanks so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you on the next one. That's nice. Alright, so for some reason I haven't missed a ball. I've had one dry break. No, wait a minute. No, I have. I've missed one ball in 4 frames. That's just not what I do normally. So let's carry it on. Do I sell merch? Watch this space. I do want to get these hoodies available, but these ones I made myself. Okay. How did you get on in the competition last week? It wasn't a competition, it was, I did a vlog on it that I just posted on YouTube. It can happen, mate, if you've got natural hand-eye coordination. All right, let's go again. I've got 3 episodes to post. Good stuff. When's your next Scotland visit? God knows, mate. Honestly, there's so many places I've got on my list. Yeah, I'm meant to be doing life stuff as well, and it's just not, you know, just it's challenging. But I'll come up whenever I can. I will try and make it. Okay, this one might just be a little bit too tricky. It's the first shot, it's the only problem. If I can make that yellow. God, that's just, got to hit it so hard that you're hitting this red. The plant, you could play the plant, but I don't love that. The cue ball, that yellow's going to go right, the cue ball's going to go left. What am I leaving myself? Nothing. Could play that one first. Could play that one first. I think this is my first ball. I just don't, a lot of players will play this and they'd be confident playing that. I'm going to basically play that and end up over here. If I do, I'm out. But it's actually potting the ball. Right, let's just do it. Let's try and hit this red. Then I'm going to be leaving myself an awkward shot on that yellow, but at least I'm leaving myself a shot. And then from there, figure it out. All right, so we're definitely going yellows. Okay, welcome back. So a fairly decent split there. I think reds are just too challenging based on these 3 and where they are and how this yellow covers that pocket. My first yellow, I could play this one, but this is probably the worst yellow on the table and I have an opportunity to go at it now. So I'm going to play that yellow. I'm really not confident playing that yellow. Really not. No, tell you what, I'm going to do it differently. First, I'm going to play this yellow first, come over to the cushion. So I'm going to play this yellow first, come over to this cushion and back across to hopefully leave myself a shot on this yellow to the corner next. Fortunate, very fortunate. Although I will take that every day of the week. Thing is, you've got 2 choices here. Play that one now, although I did say I'll play that one. That one's going to require some cueing. If I can pop that and get to here, I'm out. But I think it's probably easier if I play this to get here, then play that to get out to here, to play that to the middle, to finish with these 2. So let's do that. Okay, as much as I'm on that yellow, it is slightly straight, it's just a little bit of a challenging shot. So instead I'm going to be playing this yellow to the corner, screw back to around here, and try and be as close to the cushion as I can to have this ball next, which will get me out here for that yellow to the middle. Right, come on, one good shot. Okay, so next I've got this one to the middle. I can run through to here to leave myself this ball last, hit the right hand side of it to hit this cushion and get back up to here for this yellow last, And then from that yellow, I'm going to come off the cushion here to leave the black into the middle. Thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Cool, that's 4. Okay, that's 4 in a row. And this is probably, I mean, the splits have been nice, I'll be honest. The splits have been fairly straightforward. I've potted on the ball, on the break, every single time, which is rare. Are you using Superfine or are you using Hainsworth? Superfine. However, new cloth delivered today. What cloth is it? I'll let you guys guess. It's going to be reclothed in hopefully the next couple of weeks. It depends if I go travelling or not. If I do go travelling, then I'll hold off on reclothing it till I get back, because I don't want to recloth it and then not be here to use it. But yeah, new cloth ready to go. Do you find head camera off-putting? Yes. I'll never get used to the head camera. Completely changes my head position. But it's fine. It's fine. Could be worse. You reclothing myself? Absolutely not. Couldn't think of anything worse. No, I actually, no, I haven't. No chance. Alright, so that's 4 episodes. I only need 1 more. Come on. Let's go. I might just make 10 if I keep playing like this. See if I can get 5th dish in a row. It had to happen once today where it's pretty much an impossible clearance. But how many of the, right, 5 of these balls, 5 reds tied up with 5 yellows. Or 5 yellows tied up with 5 reds. Amazing. If I can get this one out, I might just quit and just take out pool professionally. No, right, come on now. Give myself a chance. So I kind of have to go yellows because this ball is absolutely terrible. This isn't good either. This is terrible. This is bad. But with yellows, I'm just going to pot. I'm going to say what I'm going to do. Okay, here we go. I'm not going to get this, so I'm just going to rush it. All right, so there's a 1% chance of me getting a clearance here on either ball. But I'm going to try and go yellows. This one first to move this yellow and somehow leave myself a pot. Just bingo in this. Okay, so great start. Obviously missed that yellow. I'm going to top spin through to here to leave myself this yellow next. Oh dear. I swear if I get anywhere close to this clearance. He's digging. He's got his shovel out and he is digging. Right, come on now. All right, next I've got this yellow to the corner. I'm somehow still alive. Going to come off this cushion, land here for this yellow to the corner next. I don't care that I hit red first. I'm not going to get this clearance. If I do make this clearance, we're going to ignore the fact that I all got red first there. Okay, so next I'm going to play this yellow. Try and top spin off the cushion and hit this yellow and move it. Fucking hell, how have I not seen that plant earlier? Oh my god, why didn't I think of that plant? It's because it was red onto yellow. Alright, again, the miracle clearance is no more. Nice one, Sawyer, appreciate that. If you played in the UK pub table, you say you're good. I mean, I play in pub tables all the time. I play for a pub team. And actually, that's something I might make a video on. Is I play in the Premier League in Southampton, and if I win one of, I've got 2 matches in the season left. If I win one of my singles games, 2 singles games, there's 4 singles games left that I've got to play. If I win one of them, then I'll be top of like the stats for the season, best player in the season. Ever play 9-ball? Yep, there's a video of me on my channel. Watch out for more 9-ball content as well. Some exciting news coming up about that. Okay, so now things are just starting to get a little bit tricky. But we'll keep going, as always. Okay, so again, so a very difficult split there. My first shot, I'm going to try and play this yellow and break these 2 yellows out, knowing I'll leave myself a shot on that one next. I've got to try and stun into this. I can't play it with topspin because I'm going to go around the back of the yellows. Try and dig down and get into the cue ball. That is an absolute minor miracle. How have I done that? Don't like playing that ball. Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like playing this ball first. My angle's just terrible. Where's the black going to go if I don't? Hang on, just want to give this a little bit of thought. Because ideally, this is my last ball. Very much ideally. If I can play that, hang on. That ball leaves this ball, which leaves the black. So if I work from there, that one goes first to here. I need to break this out. The angle I leave myself on this one or this one, either to that corner or to that corner, will dictate whether I break that yellow out with either one. I'd then hopefully have a shot on this yellow, pot it, pot the other one, pot that, pot that, pot that. Such a surefire plan. Okay, so next I'm going to play this yellow to here and leave myself a choice of either this one or this one to break out that yellow. I could just play the plant. What an idiot. What am I not thinking about? What am I not thinking? Think. Could just play the plant. What an idiot. No, I'm not going to play the plant because I can't be bothered. Should have played the plant. I can still play the plant, just so you guys know. And I'm going to play the plant. Right, so next I'm going to play that one to the corner, screw past this yellow to leave the plant into the middle. Sec. Next I'm going to play the plant. I don't want the cue ball to travel really any further than where that yellow is, maximum there, but I need to get that cue ball forwards an inch to have a good shot, on this yellow. From there, I've got this yellow. From From there, I've got this yellow to the corner. I'm going to look to come past the reds and leave myself that yellow to the corner next. This is the last thing that could go wrong. Last thing that could go wrong. Come on. Even if you hit the reds, it's not an issue. No, you can't do that. Oh, that looks lovely. That looks freaking lovely. Okay, then I've got this yellow to the corner, land here for this yellow to the middle next. Come on then, execution. Let's see it. And then from there, leave the cue ball roughly where the yellow is, maybe a couple of inches up table to the black into the corner. Alright, thanks so much for watching this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you. I think that is 5 out of 7. Is that right? Maybe 5 out of 8? What would you look for when buying a cue? It's all independent. The cue that I recommend, thanks Connor, cue that I recommend is in the link in my bio. But that's like more beginner, intermediate cue. You can't really go wrong with the one that I recommend. But cues are all personal preference. I've got a cue that's £180. I've had it 21 years. It's been snapped in half and glued back together. Yeah, so it's whatever works for you. You could give me a £1,000 cue and it would take me months to get used to compared to that cue. So take from that what you will. Put it this way, the more expensive the cue doesn't mean you're going to be a better player with it. It's all about the player. But you do want a decent cue. The tip is more important than the cue, I would say. Favourite sport apart from this? Golf. To play golf, to watch football. Alright, I just want one more. I've got 5. That was what I had the goal of. See if we can get one more episode. This is like the best I've played in absolutely ages. Oh, come on. Second dry break of the day. Would you say fatter or thinner is again personal preference? With this game, your average is probably going to be 8.5 to 9 mil, and I wouldn't go anywhere more than a mil either side of that. So for me, 8 to 9.5, 8 to 10. Yeah, definitely Marvin, appreciate that. That's probably your window. Given the opportunity to play professionally, yes, but I wouldn't do it with expectations. I'd do it to create content. Oh, come on. Oh, that yellow red's in. Shoot. Do I carry on? No. I'll tell you what, I'm done with the head camera. I'm done with the head camera. Do I carry on from there? Actually, I will, just for a laugh. I will, just for a laugh. Okay. We're definitely going reds, I think. Saying that. Saying that. Saying that. Problem with yellows. The first ball. I could screw into that. I'm going to probably push it towards here. Okay. Okay, welcome back. So a little bit of an unexpected red there to the middle. First shot I'm going to play this yellow to the middle. Try and screw into that red. Try and screw into this yellow and just push it towards here and have it to the corner next. Yeah, still kind of digging. Okay, so next I've got that yellow to the corner. It's a little bit awkward. I'm going to try and bump this yellow out slightly and have a shot on it to the middle next. That's a bad shot. Okay, so where that yellow's just gone a little bit too far, it's too difficult to play next. Instead, I'm going to play this yellow, aim to hit this cushion, and land roughly in this area for that one next. Oh, you dick. Oh, that would have been a finish as well. That would have been a funny one. All right. That's me done with the head camera for a little bit. Oh, my head. Now, 5 out of 9, I'll take that. I will take that. Appreciate that, Ariel. How often do you change your tip? Used to change it way more. I don't know why. I haven't changed that tip in like 6 months and it's still got a lot of life left. The way that I cue, where you guys have seen how I cue across the ball, basically I always have my hand, the cue, the flat part of the cue always goes in my palm, so I always hit from the same position. And when I play extreme spin, I typically, well obviously I use the same part of the tip, so what you'll see with my tip is it actually warps to one side, which is pretty rare, but it is what it is. What do I reckon of the standard? Well, I think the majority of the reason why I won the majority of those games is because the players weren't used to that table when I was. I was playing on it all day. But no, there were some good players there, man. Really good players. Alright, I'm just going to piss about. Get it finished. Football team, whoever's in my fantasy league, if I'm honest. 𝐬𝐿, how we doing, mate? First person you played against? What, in life? Struggling with backspin? Probably not. The tip. Probably technique, more than anything. Actually, I'll give you a tip on backspin in a second, just hang out. I think a lot of beginners make a very similar mistake when it comes to playing backspin. Alright, well, let me try and get a finish first, because, I mean, this is not inviting, but I've got to try and get clearance. Ugh, what a terrible shot. What a terrible shot. So, with backspin, again, a lot of players make a very similar mistake. So you see a shot like this, right? Obviously you want to get it going backwards, right? So what you do, now, a mistake a lot of intermediate, even, well, beginners make typically, is they think in order to generate backspin, they have to aim the tip lower by lifting up the backhand, right? by doing this. Don't know if you guys on YouTube can see that. I'm showing that mainly for TikTok at the minute. I'll come around this side so you can see my right hand. So again, to generate more backspin, typically what a lot of players do is they aim lower by lifting up the cue, and the force therefore is going down in that direction, right? With any type of spin, whether it's top spin, side spin, not so much, that is directional based and it's keeping it like this. You're obviously not going to lift for side spin. But what a lot of people do with top spin as well is they do this, and then they think to get to aim higher, they have to drop the butt of the cue down and go to the top of the ball. And the cue, if you notice, the cue angle is going in this direction, almost like an aeroplane taking off, right? And if you think about it, if your cue is going in this direction, all of the force is going in that direction. If the cue is going in this direction, all of the force is going in that direction. So what you want to do is keep the cue in a straight line, like so, without lifting the butt. So the way that you create backspin, so obviously I'm aiming centre ball there, the way that I generate backspin is all done with this hand, right? If I flatten this hand out and I lower the cue down to there, obviously my bridge is different to other people, but the principle of the cue being flat is what generates backspin, as opposed to lifting the cue to do that. Yes, I did generate backspin, but that's because I've got a lot of chalk on my cue and I've got a decent tip on my cue. So that's pretty much it. How to change tip? I don't do it personally, so I wouldn't ever do one. The rest one is beautiful. It is very nice table. Very nice table. How long have I been live? An hour. To be fair, probably an hour is how much I had in me. It's been a long day. Good at snooker. I used to be alright. I don't really play anymore. Right, so I'm going to grab a banana, just something to keep me going. I'm going to pass out. Oh dear. Keep the cue angle flat. What is that rack? It's how you rack nowadays. Basically, oh, that's crap. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, that's crap. I thought it was racked up correctly. That's the new way of racking. 2 seconds, just eating off camera right now. Could we have a tour? A tour of what? This room? Basically, just imagine the black curtain all the way around with the TV on the wall. All right, come on then. Do I have a sofa in there? No. 10k, I appreciate it. Tyler, all the likes. I used to have a sofa, but then Paul became my job, so it is what it is. Well, I'm single. Okay. That yellow's so annoyingly not in a position to pot. Got to go yellows, but it's fine in the first yellow. Can't make money off Paul, surely. You can if you do it right. Not competitive Paul, but Paul on social media, sure. Competitive Paul, you can make money, you've just got to be best of the best. Come on. Left me anything. Oh, that's horrendous. It's not left me a single opportunity to pot ball. Unless I foul, which I'm not going to do here. Oh, come on, you foul. Thank you for doing the Bucks event. Brought a lot of eyes. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was good fun. Obviously, a bit of a shame I couldn't do more of the weekend, but it was knackering. If you've seen the vlog, you'll see it's very tiring. This should have been my last ball, but whatever. What is that? What is that? What a poorly executed shot. Round the back of this red, hopefully. Thanks so much for the hand hearts, Marvin. Much appreciate that, mate. What pocket then? There. I don't know the angle, but I'll try. Or not. Middle. Thanks so much for the gift, Ariel. Appreciate that. Alright, we're back. Does the Smart Rack work? They just released an American pool size one. If you go on 8balldirect.com, I'm pretty sure they've just released it. Simon and your vlogs. Thanks so much, AJ. Appreciate that, mate. A lot of love in the chat tonight. Love it. It's good to see. It's been a good night so far. Good night of pool. Hanging Manny, no idea. No idea. As you can imagine, I get at least 5 messages a day saying, come here and play me in a best of 3 in Scotland. And I'm like, don't know if that's going to work. I'm in Southampton. Right, so let's try for a speed clearance. Haven't done one of these yet. All of one colour, all of the other colour, and the black, less than a minute. Someone get the timer on. Ready? Do you ever get bored of pool? No. Short answer. Rushing. Where was that going to go? To be fair, I didn't even look at that yellow. I just assumed that red went. Some tips on your break as you're spraying. Keep the cue flat. Follow through with the cue, don't lift up. So have a closed bridge, ideally, with an open bridge. Very similar principle to what I was saying earlier with backspin and topspin. With an open bridge, if you have the cue on your hand like this, when you break, all of that power is going to go like this and up and away from that center ball. So what you want is to use this finger or whatever. I use this finger to keep the cue flat, and when it lifts, this finger stops that. Could you technically use the English version? I haven't tried, but I assume not. Not perfectly anyway. Oh yeah, I'm doing speed pool. Forgot about that. Travel. Should have played that one. This is too long. 20 would be my guess. Minute 20, maybe minute 10. Does anyone have their timer on for that? It was slow, put it that way. 42 seconds is definitely not what it was. I would love it to be, but it's definitely not what it was. 1 minute 11 sounds about right. 110 to 120 sounds right. Do you aim for dead centre front ball? Yes. Slightly below centre of the cue ball. Nationals? No, I don't play competitively. Last weekend I was at the Bucks thing in Stoke. Cheers, Raven Master. Thanks, Barney. Do a cut break. Cut break doesn't really work well on my table. I'm not the best at a cut break. I much prefer a front on break, but each their own. Let's try that again. Let's try and get under a minute. Come on. Let's get under a minute. In fact, I'm going to wear my head camera for this. Just in case there's an absolute worldy finish that I can post as a video. I'll put it on my head. Come on. What was your question, Ariel? Sorry, I missed it. In fact, Ariel, ask me when I've finished this, and I'll read. Ta-da! How long was that? 5 seconds? Does it ever get annoying playing with head camera? It's never not annoying. It's always annoying. The question should be, is it ever not annoying to have that on your head? And my answer, no. All right, let's go again, come on. I'll play whichever rule set. Can't do it, too difficult. Too difficult, don't want to waste the energy. When they're all out in the open, that's when I'll give it some. You asked about your head cam. Yeah, it's never not annoying. Now, to be fair, I always get the same kind of questions come up and I'm happy to answer them. It's all good. Appreciate the gift, Ben. Ariel, haven't forgotten about you. Do ask your question as soon as I've done this. Come on, just one good split. Like 4 balls down would be great. Oh no. Okay, yellows first. What's that? What was that? That was pony. What a terrible effort. Yeah, I played on the Isle of Man and the IPA Tour 2 seasons ago. I finished 21st in the rankings that season. 5 places away from pro. Alright, come on. Where did the chalk go? I feel like it definitely dropped somewhere. Did anyone see where it went? It's the only bad thing about town is it's circular. When it falls off the table, it just rolls and goes somewhere. You never find it. All right, come on. Yeah, it's wet. That's fun. Let's put some chalk on it this time, shall we? Does anyone hear that? This break here is so difficult to break with sometimes. It doesn't really hold chalk. It's like, I don't know. It's just not great. Oh, go in, man. Open the pocket. That's annoying. Seem to rush the brake. It's because I need to get away from the table as quickly as possible, I guess. Come on, I just want one finish under 1 minute. At 59 seconds would be fantastic. If only. Alright, come on. Don't split like that and then cue ball go down. That's mental. Oh my god. That would have been a sub 30 second. No, it wouldn't have. Message me on Instagram, 𝐬𝐿. Best thing to do. Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. Send me a direct message and I'll give you the info. Piss take. Carrying it down 3. Annoying. Timer from the brake. Yeah, you should. The timer does start from the brake. Just so should have maybe gone reds first. I don't even know what that setup was there. Everything was out in the open apart from those. Hopefully still recording. Hopefully. Yeah. Yep. Appreciate the donut gift there. Ariel again. I will come back to your question once I've done this. I was going to say, I'm looking at that the whole time like, oh, that's terrible. Why am I going reds? But had to. I had my corner of my eye on that red the whole time. One of these brakes is going to come off. Perfect soon. Come on. Come on. One really good brake. That's all I need. That's not it. That's not the one. That's not the one. Look at that shit. you fucking joking me? Wouldn't have been less than a minute anyway. Would have been 1 minute. I reckon that was 1:08 to 1:10. Anyone? Did anyone time it? Well, I'm going to need some people on the timer. From now, 1:09. Again, if that's what it was, 1:04. Seems like too short. 1:24 felt too long. Alright, let's get the timers out from now. It starts from when I hit the cue ball, not from when I hit the first ball. And let's see if I can get one in under a minute. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Come on. One good finish. One good break. It's not the one. It's not the one. It's not the one. Needs to be a better split. If all the balls stay in this section, it's just too difficult. Best amateur. I mean, it's too difficult to say. There's too many good amateurs. Yeah, I'll remember your aerial. Sorry, down. Too difficult. Next. All right, come on then. Time is out. Shite. Let's go into that. Should have just re-racked from the start, because again, it's just another really bad split. I should have a rule where I have to get 2 or more down on the break, because if I get 1 or less, it's almost impossible to get an under sub-minute clearance with 1 or less ball down on the break. Oh dear. Come on. That would have been difficult as well. Come on. painful at the minute. Painfully bad. Come on. Come on. Great. Done it again. Fuck off. Oh my god. It wouldn't have been a clearance anyway because look, there's nothing down on the brake. I should have just stopped. So I can swear it's late. Grew up playing snooker. Gave up when I realised I wasn't good enough to be a pro. This is it now. Sounds like Home Alone. This is it now. Don't get scared now. Whatever. What's the time at mine? 10:40 p.m. Come on, please, just a good split. No, that's a bad split. But we go anyway. Shite is what that was. Where's my brake where the white just sits in the middle of the table? 4 balls go down and everything is out in the open. Where's that brake? Where's that? Gonna keep going. Still nothing down. Is it worth putting a pool table in your garden? Yeah. Just don't put one that's not an outdoor pool table in your garden. Or it'll last about a day. See that rigging? Right, come on. I think I'm going to have to call it a day after this. 126, Ollie. Still nothing down, man. What is going on? I'm going to call it there. It's just it's too knackering. It is too tiring. I'm just going to piss about pots and balls. Whew. How long have I been live? Maybe an hour and a half. No, mate, my lower back's done. That's my sign, is when my lower back starts hurting, I don't push it. That is the one thing that gives me issues playing pool. Is back pain from playing speed pool and doing 6 red shootouts. No worries, Ariel. What was your question? I could have done it now. No, I couldn't have. Oh dear. Horrific shot. God, talk about queuing across. Same pocket. Maybe not. I'll make that actually. One sec, let me find that angle. Is this it? No. One more go. Closer. Anyway. What do you guys want to see? Write down something in the chat. Probably going to stay for another, well, 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how I feel. How old was I when I got my first breaking dish? Ooh. 8, 7, something like that, maybe. Can't remember. But again, I mainly, as a kid, I used to play like snooker, but on a pool table. So I wasn't really playing yellows with reds. But the balls were poolside. They weren't even poolside balls. They were tiny, 5 foot by 3 foot table from Argos with net pockets, MDF base. I'd love to play on that table again, just to see how badly it plays. All right. Really. Come on, one good shot. Really? Cue balls in the hole. Off the red. Oh wow, that was bad. In fact, it was worse than bad. This is the guy, what do you mean? I missed that. On tickers, on YouTube, sorry. Striking the cue ball isn't always a scratch. What? I'm just thinking, striking the cue ball, isn't that always a scratch? No. What, hitting the cue ball? No. Alright, let's do this. All of the balls, no middle pockets. Opposite hand is just pointless. I'm like a 3-year-old when it comes to my playing left-handed. from those 3 balls. Pretty sure all 3 went into the middle pockets, but we're not allowed to use middles from now on. Them's the rules. Black has to go last. Them's the rules. Do I make it even harder by trying to go yellows than reds? Probably not. Wouldn't have thought so, but I will. Just for you guys. No, that's not the ball. This is the ball. Oh, what a dick. Oh dear. Try and get him anyway. Shooting soldier. Cool. All right. How do I figure out which ball to put next? I don't. I just make it up as I go. No, generally when I'm playing fast, I'll just look at the next ball. Unless I realise there's a problem quite early, in which case I'll have to try and develop it. But if I'm playing properly and not just messing around, then I'll take my time. And I'll create patterns. It's called pattern play. Alright, so let's go for reds, then yellows, then the black. Any order? So I know, like, in this situation, you're probably going to go, hang on. Just look at the angle. But I've got these 4 in a pattern right now, and then I'll just figure out a pattern with these 3 next. But the order is either that one, followed by that one, followed by that one, followed by that one. But getting from that ball to that ball is going to be quite challenging. Unless I come to there, then I've got a shot on that ball. So that's one option. Where this red is slightly off straight, I can't really play, where this ball is there, I can't really play this one, then this one, because that ball's just awkward. And it doesn't go in that middle pocket. So I'm going to go this one to there, that one to hopefully there, that one if I've left the right shot to there, that one gets me there, that one gets me there, that one gets me there, that one goes in the middle, and then that one goes in the middle. It's a big if. It's a big if. Could all be messed up from this first shot. Yeah. Absolutely messed up from the first shot. Absolutely. Right, let's try that again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Thanks, Ariel. Appreciate that. Probably the best thing I've had today. Don't really have a red. I'd much rather go reds. Can I get that red? If I can get that red, oh no, that's bad. No, we're going yellows. Oh, that yellow goes through the gap. That's the worst yellow. So the order on yellows is yet to be determined, but ideally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, black, maybe, wishful thinking. The worst one is that ball to that ball is very tricky. I play this quite hard, which is annoying. That was always going to be difficult. It's right on the jaw. Hang on, try that again. Just if it's slightly further down table, I'm still going to miss it, but it would have been a little bit easier. Told you. Okay, sure. Can I screw into the black and pot it in the same shot? Oh, not really. All right, 2 balls, 1 shot. Black goes in that corner, white goes in that corner. Ooh, terrible. Try it again. You're shocking, man. I don't know why, I just want to keep playing. I'm not playing great. Alright, let's go again. It's been a shite day, so let's try and make it a little bit better. Should be a clearance. Red's got to go red. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go reds, but there's very little confidence with them. Terrible. 2 cushions, pop the black in here. to my left. Okay, should we go again? This time it's going to be red, then yellow, then red, then yellow, without missing all the way up to the back. Don't you get bored of pool? No. It's like reading a book to me. I like doing a jigsaw puzzle. It's pretty relaxing. I think you'll find if you do anything as a kid, you tend to not get bored of it when you're an adult. So when you try and learn it as an adult, that's when you get bored of it. Right, well that wasn't a very break, but I've got to go red first, this red, and then hopefully have a yellow. One of those two. One on the right. Dick. Where's my next yellow? 𝐿. Where is my next yellow coming from? Nowhere. Nowhere. Horrible. What a horrid layout. I'll try and find that gap. Is he on it? Bloody was on it as well. Missed it. How do you do that? That's mental. This is going to be a nasty yellow to red finish. Red to yellow finish. Play this one. A ton of bottom left. Ton of bottom left, and let's land. Hang on, just see the shot. If it goes in, hang on. There. She was close. She was close. Don't put it in the middle. I'll treble it into that middle. How about that? When you look, 630. Good stuff. Appreciate the follows, subs, likes, shares, all that jazz. Let's take those two back out, shall we? The old golden duck doesn't go on its spot, so I'm just going to put it there. Quite bothered. To not be there. Right, fine. and we'll go yellows. Big double. Oh, criminal. What do you guys want to see? It's weird, I'm like not really doing anything that's very productive right now, but I just don't really want to stop playing, so let me know. Anything, right? Alright, let's keep trying to get all the corner pockets without putting one in the middle. Apart from if one goes in on the break. I've only got middle pockets for the first shot. Tell you what would be harder is if I put every ball in the middle pocket. Should have said that. Let's do that. Never done it before. If I can somehow get every ball into a middle pocket, I might post this video. Any order. Don't push it down there. Well, that was good, wasn't it? What a shot. I'm quickly running out of ideas. Should have gone corners. Every ball in the middle doesn't sound like torture. It is torture. But I'm going to give it a go. Give it another go, maybe think about it a little bit more. Again, apart from the break. Oh, God. I mean, they're going to have to go in corners, aren't they, half of these balls? We'll go corners for this one because I can't get those three into a middle. So we'll go corners. And we'll go yellows first. Where's that little one going to go? Where's that going? I tell you what, she goes in the corner. Got to do something weird with that. If I can hit that red, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't think I can pot it. I don't think I can pot this. I bloody can't. Fuck's sake. Right, there must be a way of getting this to go in a corner. There has to be. Have a look. The only shot I've got, this red is in the way of the jaw to here. I don't have a shot. Do I have a shot? I'm all out of ideas. Off of a ball. What ball could it go off of? Hang on, I'm just going to take a second because if this goes in off a ball, then obviously it just doesn't go anywhere. the only possible shot, and this would be the best shot I've ever played in my life, is if I hit that yellow off this cushion, it hits this jaw and goes in there. Would be the best shot I've ever played. Chances of it happening, 0%. Yeah, about that. Alright, let's go again. Middles or corners, we'll figure it out. Surely that went middle. It did, but I'm trying to put them in all corners. Every ball has to go in a corner. The middle pockets are out of bounds. No, I don't play pro. Not good enough. Hot balls, but that's about it. Not really much gameplay going on in my brain. Right, where the corners at? Crikey. Not easy. I think I've got to go reds first. Stop. Oh, it might be worth playing the double now. Prick. You absolute prick. I would have had a chance as well. I'm really going to get this out. Maybe. Oh, wow, you missed that one, eh? You bloody missed that one. Wowzers. Okay. So, back doesn't go yet. I'm trying to pop. Ideally, reds then yellows then the black, but I'm not allowed to use middle pockets. Never done it before, so let's try and do it this time. Why middle pockets out of bounds? Because it's just a challenge. Trying to change it up. Pockets only, not from the break. Thanks so much for the gift there, brother Ike. Apologies if I pronounced your name wrong. Gabe, thanks so much for the gifts, mate. Although, I don't really want to post it as a video if I get any in the middle on the break. Just because people will be like, excited balls on the break. Mind you, that's a good thing. That'll get me quite a few comments. So. not even try. Let's not even try. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. It feels like I've been here 5 minutes, and I'm the one who's playing. Mind you, I get why you're falling asleep. This is pretty boring right now. Alright, come on now. Let's get a good break, shall we? Makeable. Very makeable. This is the problem. Shockingly bad. Oh, so poor. Really don't want to play that red. Got him. I've got another choice. Try and get this red off this cushion would be ideal. Fuck off. Oh man. Not good. Why is this so difficult? It should be easy. Again, for anyone who's just tuned in, I'm trying to get all the balls in the corners only, apart from the break, and in order. One colour by the other colour, then the black. Alright, well I'm just going to say middles. I'm just going to go middle pockets here because 2 balls have gone in the middle. Middle pockets only. Any order. Impossible. We'll give it a go. Ambitious to say the least. I'll break and then I'll decide whether I'm going to try and go middles only or corners only and what kind of style the video is. Just see what the break is. Well, corners, certainly corner, and we're going to go alt. Ooh. It's too difficult to do it normally, so we've got to go don't know what we've got to do. Oh yeah, that's shit. How am I going to do that? Oh, I'm just going to pop balls. This is bollocks. I'll do one more and then I'm probably going to shoot off. I'm just starting to piss about now, it's not really entertaining for you guys. Appreciate that, Kieran. Yeah, unfortunately I'm having to like post the odd video from the odd game. Like today I posted one from Wales and also one from the student thing. So I've got videos from Ireland, Scotland, Wales, no more from Northern Ireland, which is good. But I've got videos from Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and the student thing. I've got basically 300 videos that need to be posted. Go in. One-handed, yeah? One-handed? Not easily, but we'll give it a go. I can barely play the game with two hands, let alone one. Shooting. Great shooting that. Oh, we did say any order, yeah? We did say any order. Need to get that red out. Or not. Come on, do it anyway. Too much effort. Rest in peace, Bernie, indeed. Cue across it, obviously, because that's what I do. No. Oh well. It was close. Alright, that's me done, I think. That is me donezo. Get these two in one shot. Don't think I can. Nearly. Oh, so close. Yeah, stream's going to end now. Alright, that's me done. Sorry if I was a bit off today. Some good clearances at the start and then just messed it out for the remainder of the live. Shay, thanks so much for the gifts. Very much appreciated. Anyone who's gifted on TikTok today, it's been way more gifts than usual. I do very much appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. How many hours can you play before you get fed up and tired? Depends how tired I am. I don't get bored of playing pool, I just get physically tired. So, I mean, I've played 24 hours before without stopping. Did that for a charity fundraiser. All right, guys, on where are we going first? TikTok. Thanks so much for tuning in. Much appreciated. I do see all the comments on the page, and my brand new cloth is in that orange bag, ready to be put on. So I'll be doing that soon, and I'll do a live stream for when that's being reclothed. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. See you on the next one. 29,000 people watched on TikTok tonight. Good stuff. All right, guys on YouTube, again, very much appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, thanks so much for getting involved.